Hello YouTube, how are we doing? Hoping everyone is keeping safe and well. We are still in the midst of the COVID-19 situation, although it does seem that lockdown is starting to ease everywhere across the world, and it definitely has here. It's starting to feel like lockdown is pretty much coming to an end, with retail shops and everything starting to open. So yeah, so I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for stumbling across my video on the internet. Thank you for those of you who have liked, commented and subscribed on the channel. 59 subscribers I think we're at now, which is, as I think I said in my last couple of videos, to even reach 50 was ridiculous. You know, I didn't expect that to be a thing, and then, you know, and to see some steady growth is really, really good. I had this video planned before that point as well, and it still stands, although it's seeing some growth on the channel. It is really positive and stuff, and it shows that for whatever reason people are liking what I'm doing. Although I'll still maintain the fact that, as I've said a few times now, the channel's just a creative output for me. You know, I don't expect 59 people to sub and watch the videos, let alone any more. But it is all hugely appreciated. It's phenomenal. Thank you so much. I had some really nice comments lately, especially on the video that I did. It was the last video now regarding the motovloggers who inspire me. You know, I think it's good to, you know, to share, you know, that, you know, tell people they're doing a good job. You know, not a lot of people hear it almost enough. You know, there's a lot of the vocal community tends to be the negative voices and stuff like that. So yeah, you know, even though, you know, they're probably not getting a bump in subs or anything from me saying it, you know, but I just want to put it out there. So yeah, so today's video is basically, it's a little, I suppose, I'm not sure if self-indulgent is the right word really, but so with this being just a creative output for myself, the one thing, even though I expect no one to you know, to really latch on and watch the content, as I keep saying, and I probably say that too much to be fair, I do want to put out the best possible content, just more for myself than anything else, you know. But obviously, if people, you know, are coming along and, you know, and joining the journey, then fantastic, you know, even better. So I'm just trying to think, you know, of things I can try and do better. And, you know, I watch a lot of motovloggers who experiment quite a bit with their setup. You know, Wolfie, who I mentioned in the last video, he experiments quite a lot. He tries different setups of his cameras and things like that. Obviously, Spicy, he has multiple camera setups where he's got the, you know, the 360 camera, where he has, and then you have it where, so obviously I prefer personally to watch videos where I can see from the helmet cam, so it's as if I'm riding along with them. But some people do have either dual cameras or just a camera facing them and stuff like that, and I wondered, the whole point of this video is basically in a way to help me be better, you know. So what do you guys and girls watching like to see? You know, do you prefer the helmet action cam style? Do you prefer, you know, a mixture, or is it generally all about the topics? You know, I've had some really good feedback regarding the sound quality on my videos through the drift cam that I'm using and the microphone setup. But then I've also had people say, oh, they'd like a microphone set, maybe setting up a microphone nearer the engine so they can hear the bike. Now, obviously my bike is a little bit different from most, with it being a scooter. It doesn't have that loud roar that motorcycles do. I do the boats out on the reservoir. You know, so that's a bit different, but, you know, maybe if that's a big thing, it's something that, you know, I could accommodate perhaps. You know, I wouldn't change anything dramatically against how I like to see videos, because you know you're always going to create content in your own vision, you know. But there might be things that I'm not aware of that would be better. You know, I've only watched a limited amount of motovlogs, and you know, so I'm open to suggestions. And that's basically what this video is. It's to help me be better. You know, is there something you'd like to see? If so, you know, let me know in the comments. Hit me up on the socials. You know, if you're a motovlogger yourself, I seem to be lucky enough to have a few motovlogger subscribers. But if you're a motovlogger yourself, you know, are there things that you fundamentally changed from when you started? I think the main problem I have, and what I need to be kicked out of, is I tend to film a lot of my videos multiple times. Obviously that's not always possible, like in the current situation it hasn't been. But so the motovloggers video, for example, I must have recorded that like multiple times when I was going to shops during lockdown. And I tend to find myself that I'm never happy with my creative output. And I know this is a thing from obviously when I've used to write a lot. Some people are just never happy with what they put out, and it is just a case of, you know, you need to say like, well, this is it, I'm putting this one out. But the thing I find strange is I'll record a video and I'll get to the end and I think that's not good enough, and I won't even watch it to check. And I think I need to get out of that. So yeah, any more advice? You know, I've had a lot of advice from people and stuff like that. But yeah, any more advice, if anyone's out there, you know, watching the videos and thinking, you know, oh, maybe you could do this, maybe you could do that, don't be afraid to let me know. I'm more than happy to hear it. I want to put the best possible content out for myself, and if as a result of that, organically I get more views, more subscribers or something, then yeah, brilliant. You know, it's not a negative, is it? So yeah, so if you've got any ideas, anything like to say, anything in all seriousness, you know, do you want to see, you know, I'd love to do collaborations. Obviously I know that I'm riding a 125 scooter, that limits me quite a lot, because obviously most motovloggers ride big bikes. Also, my location, I'm in the West Midlands, you know, so are there people in my area who I could, you know, collaborate with and stuff like that? And then what sort of collaborations could we do? I'm open to that sort of thing. So yeah, let me know. Help me be better. I'm not going to say help me grow, because that isn't necessarily the idea. The idea is I want to put the best content out for myself, and if you guys and girls as a result enjoy it more, watch it more, even better. So yeah, just a quick video today really, because again, one of the things in regard to my content is I sometimes worry that my videos are a little bit too long, because I tend to waffle, and I know this. I have a podcast that runs at 2 hours a week because I tend to waffle on it, and stuff like that. So yeah, so you know, do you like short videos? Do you prefer longer videos? Do you not mind as long as the content's there? You know, I put this out on Twitter last week, and the consensus generally seemed to be that some people do like videos of 10 minutes or less, which is fine, and some people like, you know, as long as the topic catches you, you know, hooks you in, and it doesn't really matter. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. And you know, this guy's pulled out and started driving really slowly. But yeah, let me know. I say I'm always willing to learn with everything. You know, and I want to do better. So I'm going to leave it there. It's just a short video, maybe a little bit different from normal, but it's good to get videos up on the channel and recording while the weather's nice, get a chance to be up. It's my 1 year riding anniversary coming up in a couple of weeks, so I think that will probably be one of the next videos on the channel as well, and my 5,000 mile review of the Yamaha Tri-City. So until then, stay safe, ride safe, and I'll see you all in the next one.